Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can set up email marketing for Etsy. Now, if you clicked on this video, you probably already understand the importance of email marketing, so I'm not going to waste your time and explain why email marketing is so important or why it is absolutely crucial to your business. Instead, let's just jump straight in and get started with setting up your email marketing. Now, the absolute first thing that we need to do when getting started with email marketing is sign up for an email marketing autoresponder, and this is what we are going to be using to send out emails. I have tested so many autoresponders over the years, and I have even made multiple YouTube videos and email marketing tier lists comparing all of the autoresponders out there. Now, the best one by far is MailerLite, and the reason this is the best is because this is one of the cheapest email marketing tools out there, and it has all of the features that you need. Now, I will leave a link to MailerLite in the description of this video, and with that link, you will be able to go through, and if we go to the pricing section right here, you can either sign up for the free forever plan, that allows you to have up to 1,000 subscribers on your list. So this is what I recommend if you are a newer Etsy seller and you don't have a very big audience. Or alternatively, if you already have more than 1,000 subscribers on your list, you can get a 30-day free trial to any of these plans right here. The main reason that MailerLite consistently tops these lists is because of the pricing and features. If we take a look at, as an example, 5,000 subscribers, this is the plan that you need on MailerLite, which is $35 per month. If we take a look over here on Aweber and we go to the same 5,000 subscribers, you can see this is going to be $75 per month. On Klaviyo, which is another example of an email marketing tool, 5,000 subscribers is going to be $100 to $115 per month. So MailerLite is by far the best. So to get signed up, we just go to the free plan and click on sign up for free. And in here, we can now go ahead and create our account. Once we are signed up and we are inside of MailerLite, that is step one complete, as we now are signed up to an email marketing autoresponder. Now, the second thing that we need to do is we need to create a reason for somebody to sign up to our email list. If you just ask people to sign up out of the kindness of their hearts, then chances are you're not going to get many signups to your email list. People are not just going to sign up to your email list for no reason. So because of this, we need to give them a reason to sign up. The best way to do this by far on Etsy is we want to give people a discount code in order for signing up to our email. The best one is like a 10 to 15% discount on some of your products. And although we are losing money in the short term because we are obviously giving people a discount, we are going to make a lot more money in the long run when we have an email list of hundreds, even thousands of people that we can email and tell them about new product launches or even discounts in the future. Now, this thing that we are giving away on Etsy, the discount is called our lead magnet. And once we have decided on our lead magnet, which is going to be a 10 to 15% discount, we can now move on to step 3, which is going to be creating a landing page to actually collect people's emails. If you have never seen a landing page before, here is an example on screen now. And all a landing page does is it tells people what they are going to be getting and then gives them a box to enter their first name and their email to sign up for your email list and claim that discount. So to create our landing page, we want to be in our MailerLite account. And then all we are going to do is go down this left-hand side and click right here into Sites. And then in the Site area, we want to go up to Create Site in this top right corner. From here, we can then choose a name for the site. Now, this is not super important, but in here, we can just say the shop name. So whatever your shop name is, we can just enter that in. And then out of landing page or website, we want to be creating a landing page. So from here, we can click on Save and Continue. And then you should not have a group here. So what you would need to do is this time we can create a new group. And all we are going to do is once again, say your shop name. So I'll go GeForce North. And then we can call this email list for this group. Okay. Then we click on Create. And then what this is going to do is this basically says anybody who signed up to this form, what email list are they going to be saved to? So because we have just created this, anytime somebody signs up to our form, they are going to be added to the GeForce North email list, or whatever you just called yours. Then we can click on continue right here. And in this next section, this is where we can choose from all of the templates that we are going to be using to build this landing page. For a landing page, we do not need this to be anything crazy or anything super spectacular. We just want somewhere to collect somebody's email. So this is the template that I would recommend, especially for Etsy sellers, as it just fits very well. So we can click right here into choose, and this is now going to take us into the MailerLite editor. This is extremely easy to use, as all we need to do is for any text we want to change, we just click in here and then we can type in our changes. So instead of Black Friday, I'm going to say 10% off coupon. Just like this. And then down in this section, I'm going to delete this text as well. And I'm simply going to say, sign up to our email list for 10% off your next purchase. Now, as we need to collect people's emails, we actually don't want a button here. So where it says shop discounted bundles, we want to click on this trash can icon and delete this. And then over on this left-hand side, where we can grab these elements, we simply want to grab a sign up form and then drag this just below this piece of text. So we can drop this in, and by default, this is just asking for somebody's email. Now, we also want to collect people's first name so that we can customize every email we send to them. So to add a first name field into here, we just click on this subscribe button, and then we can see this opens up this settings icon. So we just click into this, and then we can see the email field, but we can add a new field right here. So we add a field, and we just ask for the name. And then I prefer to have the name on top. So we just grab these little dots right here and drag the name on top of the email. From here, we also want to go over to message, because we can see that by default, this is just going to redirect them to a success page. But we don't want this. We want to redirect people back to our Etsy store. So where it says redirect to, we click on this and go for external URL. And then all we are going to do is click into your Etsy store right here. So you open up your Etsy store, we can then copy that link and paste it in. And now when somebody clicks on subscribe and they sign up to the email list, they will be redirected back to your Etsy site. Now we can worry about the color of this button and everything later on. The last thing that we need to change in this area is just this image. And all we are going to do for this image is upload your store logo. So we click on this image and then click select image right here. Then you can upload your logo from your computer. So we go in, find our logo and just drop this in right there. And then we can insert this. Perfect. Then we can go down and we have this limited time only. So this is a fantastic way to add some scarcity to this offer and actually get people to sign up. But 65 days is a little bit long. So let's click into this and go into settings. And I'm going to set the expiration date to tomorrow. Now, the only annoying thing about this is if we were to do this, you would have to come back in here and you would have to reset this every day. So we go in and change it to tomorrow and then tomorrow and then tomorrow as each day goes along. Otherwise, this is going to show up as 0. So what you might want to do instead is just delete this section entirely. Then we can delete the rest of these sections because all we need is a simple landing page. So realistically, this is all we need. We could even go up and delete this section right here. Up at this top section, we want to hover over this and then click into settings and just delete all of these tabs right here. Then for this contact one, this is actually not going to delete. So we can just go in and we can title this to coupon. Let's actually capitalize this, coupon offer 10% off. Perfect. The final thing that we will do is just click into this button right here. And we do want to go ahead and change this button color. So right now, this is set to the primary color of the website. So to actually change this, all we need to do is go into style right here. And then we can see the primary color. So I want to set this to either a light or dark blue to match my icon right here. Let's maybe set it to something like this. And just like that, we now have this set up. So we have now created your landing page where we will be collecting emails. From here, we just click on Done Editing, and it's now going to take us through to the next screen. In here, we can choose a URL for this landing page. So I'm just going to say coupon offer, just like that. Then we can go down, and for the favicon, just to show you what a favicon is, you see this little logo there. That's a favicon. So by default, it's going to be set to the MailerLite logo, but we want to go in and we can upload our own logo in here. That looks a lot better. And then for the settings, this is like page SEO for Google and things like this, but we are not going to be using Google for this, so we don't really care. We can save and continue. And then the final thing that I would do is you can choose if you want to have double opt-in on or off. If you have double opt-in on, then this is going to send a confirmation email to this person's email address and make sure that they accept the confirmation before they are added to your email list. Alternatively, if we turn this off, as soon as they enter their details, they will be added. This is the one that I recommend. Then all we need to do is click right here on publish. This website is now published. So if I grab my link right here, copy, and then open this up in a new tab, as you can see, I now have my landing page right here that we can start sending people to and collecting their email address. So we now have our landing page and our offer created. The next thing that we need to do is send out the welcome email with that discount code. So let's go ahead and create that now. To do this, we are going to go into automation right here on the left-hand side. And in automations, we want to click on create and add a new automation. From here, we can then click on start from scratch, and then we can choose a name for this. So I'm just going to call this welcome email. We can then click on start building right here. And then on this screen, we have a workflow trigger. Now, essentially what a workflow trigger is this is saying, when do you want this automation to start? What has to happen before this automation starts? So we click in, and then we can click on trigger. And what we are going to say is, as soon as somebody signs up and joins a group, we start this. So as the group, we just select the email list that we just created, and then we can click on save. Then all we are going to do is add in this welcome email with the discount code. So we click on add. We can then add an email in here. And then what we are going to do is, first of all, go over, choose an email name. So your subscribers will not be able to see this. So we can just call this welcome email. And then for the subject line, this is the first thing that people are going to see in their email inbox. So I'm going to say your GeForce North coupon code. We then have that in there. So we can click on save and make sure these changes are saved. And then we want to click in and go to design email. So we click into this right here, and we can now go ahead and create this email. Once again, we go to the template gallery, and we can choose from one of these awesome email templates. So as an example, let's go for this one right here. We can click in and choose. And the editor is going to be the exact same as how we just created this landing page. So all we need to do to change the text is go in, and we can say your coupon code is, and let's say that this is 10 off, just like that. Then you can go down, and for these images, we can click replace image, and you can upload images of your product. So you could have 4 different images of your product right here. We can then go down, and you can type a little bit of information out. You can say like, hi there, type something out for your email. And then right here, and then for this section, I'm actually going to delete this, and we just want one button. So all we are going to do is go to elements. Then we can grab one button and drop this in. And for the rest of this, we can just delete. So we can just delete all of these other sections that are pretty much irrelevant. And then all we are going to do is say for this button, shop now. Go to link, and then once again, we can go to our Etsy store, copy this, and then link this right here. So now whenever somebody clicks on this button, they will be taken to our Etsy store. So that is how you can create the email. We also might want to go up and add your logo into this area. We can change the background by simply clicking on the background and changing the color. Same here, we can just change the background, maybe even delete this heading. And that is how we can create the email. Once that is created, we just go for done editing. Okay, so it actually looks like we took out the unsubscribe link, which we need. So all we would need to do is go to footer. Then we can drag one of these footers in and just bring this right to the bottom. And then in here, we once again just go ahead and you can edit the text. You can add your social media links. You get the idea. So then we can click on done editing and we now have this email set up. So once this loads back in, just like that, as soon as somebody joins our list, they are going to be sent out this email. Now you can go through, and if you want to add more email automations to this welcome sequence, we can go through here and we could add a delay. We could say wait 5 days, and then we can click on save. And then we can go through and set up a new email and we can continue emailing people. That is actually if you want to build an automated email sequence. But alternatively, we could just leave this right here. So they receive their welcome email and they will be added to the email list. So at any time from here, once your email list starts growing, what you would want to do instead is anytime you have an offer or a new product launch or something where you want to send an email, we just go into campaigns this time because we are no longer creating an automation. And in here we go create campaign. Then we go regular campaign. Choose the campaign name, the subject, all of that. And then for the recipients, we just go down, select the email list right here, and then you can go through and send an email to them. Now, the absolute final thing that we need to do is actually make this coupon code valid, because right now, the way that we have things set up, if somebody goes to your Etsy store and enters this in, well, they won't actually receive a discount. So the final thing that we need to do is set that up. This is very easy. All we are going to do is go to your Etsy store right here. Make sure you are signed in to your Etsy account. Then we just click on your account in this top right corner. From here, we can go down to account settings. So we click into this. And then all we are going to do is go to marketing on this left-hand side. And then go to sales and discounts right here. Then we go to create a promo code. So we click on setup. We choose the discount amount. So this was a 10% off discount. We can choose if there is an order minimum. So we can set this to none. We could set this to like, if they order three items, they can claim this discount code. We can say if they order like £70 worth, then they can claim this discount, or we can go none. And then if you want to set a specific duration, you can enter that there. But we just basically want to set this to start today with no end date. Then we can actually add the promo code. So we just go 10 off. Click on continue. And then right here, we can choose if this is for all listings or only selected listings. So let's go for all, review and confirm, and then create this. And then whenever somebody now enters that into your store, they will be able to claim that discount. So from here, all we now need to do is send people over to this site so that they can enter in their details. So we just copy the link right here. Obviously, this is the link for the site. And then the places where you want to be putting this is on any social media that you have. And another fantastic place is going to be right here on Etsy. This is just a test store. So let me pull up an actual store. Let's go to this store right here. You want to put this link to your landing page in the announcement bar right here. This is a fantastic place to put this. You can just say for 10% off, sign up to our email list, and then you can paste the link in. And the second place that you want to put this on Etsy is inside of any product listing. So down here, inside of about this item in the description, you can say right at the top, for 10% off anything on our store, go to this link, sign up for the email list, and you can get 10% off. So that is how you can do email marketing with Etsy. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.